Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Nuggets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Lakers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Gordon, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Dort in at the 2. Here we go. So the Nuggets win the tip. Murray with it. The pass. To Jokic. Inside. And it's Gordon missing.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
Davis has the open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on LeBron. And stolen by Kuzma. Driving in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
On defense, the Nuggets. Offensive rebound, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Murray outside. Gordon against Harrell. Outside, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
That one is no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray finds Jokic. Murray is screen on Davis. Jokic passes to Murray. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the D has no answer for Murray. Just absolutely ferocious at attacking the basket.
Kuzma, right side, over Gordon. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Murray. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James, number 1. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jokic grabs the miss.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Buries it down low. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
The drive by LeBron. Jokic with the steal. Now Murray. To the middle. Gordon kicks to Jokic. They get it again. Outside Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Goes back up. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just a ferocious competitor. I like seeing Kuzma go right at the defense like this. Such assertiveness.
Pass to Murry. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's James, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bridges checks in. And here is Murray. He's got 6. Porter in the corner. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now here's James. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Murray up on top. James covered. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Howard finds Davis. They shoot again. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Passes to Murray.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offense. One of the guys who only has one mode, I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Jokic with his screen on Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Davis, and it's Napier in for LeBron. The Nuggets also changing it up. Bol, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Carter in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Napier. On the pass to Bridges. Fires the three. Here's McGee. And he hits it to tie the game up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Green with a screen for Morris. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Howard. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Bol. Morris with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the foul. Will go on Shabazz Napier. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And Morris throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Knocks down the three ball.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
To the paint. McGee with the block. Now here's Napier, covered by Morris. Here's Howard. That one wide left. Nuggets trail. Here's Morris. Green with a screen for Morris. Banked in off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Got that one up quick.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right in.
Now here is Carter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morris looking over the floor. Lets it go from 14. A shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope finds McGee. Inside. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just to score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Now, here is Morris. D right on it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dwight Howard.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Napier. They get it back. Bridges. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, this is what Bridges is off the ball awareness. They get rebounds and second chance buckets.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
For Denver, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Free throw good for Morris. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Shabazz Napier. And Morris drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris dishes to Bol. Driving the lane. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Rivers kicks to Bridges from 15 feet away. No good on that one. Bull the pass to Morris from deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Gordon. Gordon out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Rivers dishes to Davis. Good on the shot.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Alex Caruso. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That one misses for Davis. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's good for 2.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong, but he also loves to shoot.
Pass to Davis. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dort's checked in. That one misses for Davis.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. Anthony Davis is on the floor. Disappointment killing.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. And it's Denver scoring again.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the dunk by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide to get in.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Murray. Jokic with the screen on James. Murray the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. You look at James, what a contribution.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Anthony Davis is second. Fourth, LeBron James.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
James against Murray.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Murray surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Over Davis. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if you can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
James, the pass to Davis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Kuzma finds Howard. Here's Dort, defended by Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here is Murray. He's got 8. Outside Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
LeBron against Gordon. LeBron kicks to Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. And stolen by LeBron. Kuzma, right side. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Dish now to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Jokic. Fades away. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The drive by James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shabazz Napier comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And James drills them both. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray with it. He's got 8. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
5 to shoot. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Davis drives in. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is what makes AD so special. His ability to score on the drive, even with the contact.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Davis. Back to Gordon. Traps in the tray.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. There's the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon goes in.
But driving Gordon's speed and agility give him an edge. You know, defense fails to create a clean stop.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Eric Gordon. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Bridges in for LeBron. Big group substitution here for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Bridges for three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The drive by Gordon. And Davis sends it back. Driving in. Here's Bridges. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Craig hits the ball. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8. No good on that one. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Davis. And Denver with a change here too. Carter, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. The Lakers in the lead. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Now here's Napier. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Morris into the lane.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Caruso. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Morris. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Denver with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the left side wing. Here's Bol. Pass to Carter. Green with a screen for Carter. Dishes to Morris. 6 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
From D, Iguodala. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now here is Morris. Defense right on him. Into the lane. And another miss by Denver. LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. It's Rivers on the wing. Defended by Carter. And it's good, 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 4.
This is how you run the pick and roll. Rivers just knows how to break down a defense.
Carter, the pass to Green. Back to Carter. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges finds Rivers for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Carter outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
When Miles is aggressive, he's at his best, taking it to the rack.
And Denver has possession. 6-point game. Morris passes to Bull. To the inside. It's tipped. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bridges. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's Bull. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by McGee. Pass to Craig. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Denver no good. For 3, Bridges. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Looking at the Lakers, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I know it's his 17th year, but this is LeBron at his best. Consistent, high-energy play, making the presence felt on offense, all while setting a strong example for his teammates.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better, into a better rhythm in the second half, and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Dort in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers have had an off night from the stripe tonight. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Have to enjoy seeing Murray jam it down. His vertical is very impressive.
James against Gordon. And the dump by LeBron.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Davis sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dort. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
The second chance effort. And it's LeBron missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Murray outside. Gordon up on top. Outside Porter. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Jokic. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The drive by James, and there's the feed to Harrell. Pass to Dort. Lakers passing it around. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. And Harrell slams it in.
Come on. Precision passing to James. Incredible watching him thread the needle in the pick and roll.
It's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. And the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. Impressive rejection artist.
Harrell will screen on Gordon. James misses. The Nuggets trail by 12. The pass to Murray. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. This one for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Jokic sets the screen for Murray.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dort passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Porter. James dishes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 13. James outside. Inside. Davis. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Tips it up. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And it's Davis missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. And Davis sends it back.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Gordon kicks to Murry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Murry is so skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting to the charity stripe.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Torrey Craig comes in for Michael Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gordon. Now, here's Napier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. He's got 16.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Morris outside. Lets it go with the three. Bridges with the board. Los Angeles leading by 11. Poke loose. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Down low. Out to Morris. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Bridges. Defense is right there. Davis dishes to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Back to Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Back to Morris. Over Caldwell Pope. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And one on Caldwell Pope. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Iguodala in for Caldwell Pope. Bol, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 9. Iguodala, the pass to Howard. Morris against Bridges. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Morris into the lane. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. Free throw good for Morris. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Morris outside. Here's Bol. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Napier kicks to Iguodala. All alone. Morris with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something he's rarely a bit of.
Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. No problems knocking that one down. Bulls got his second basket of the night.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bulls' understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Driving inside. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For Los Angeles, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Denver with a change here, too. Carter's checked in.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Now, here is Morris. 12 points for him. Bulls setting the pick for Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 5 of 8 free throws shooting in the game. That free throw, no good.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Lakers leading by 11. Napier with it. No points in the game yet for him. McGee finds Bridges. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. Size, touch, and timing he possesses, just a lethal concoction.
Murray outside. And it's in there.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Caruso. And the slam dunk by McGee.
No, that's just too easy for me. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. McGee with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Napier. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Napier's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Murray. Morris outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Aaron Gordon out there with Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the point guard. Drains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to commit.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Now, here is Morris. Passes it to Jokic. He kicks it to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's LeBron. Oh, what a beautiful point.
Did you see that? Great. Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Gordon. It's over McGee. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again, LeBron James. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jokic finds Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Kicks to Hill. Shoots from the corner, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his team.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over McGee. Off the left rim and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Harrell. Outside Gordon. Clock at 4. Off target with his 3.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
James in the post. He's against Jokic. Harrell, that's good.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And the rejection by Harrell. James, the bounce pass. Bridges, no one around him. No good from outside.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Miles Bridges. Morris against LeBron. Now Morris. Jokic with the screen on James. Morris kicks to Jokic. Lands it from downtown. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. With interior offense, those passes have to be right on target.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Porter. There's the drive. And yes, it's good. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
Stolen by Gordon. Jokic passes to Morris. Passes to Porter. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail by 16. The pass to Gordon. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now here's James. Feeds to Davis. Sweet move. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Nuggets trail by 16. And here is Morris. Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Shoots it up. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Morris. Outside Gordon. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws. Lakers leading by 16. From downtown, Jokic grabs the miss.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
It's stolen by Davis. It's stolen by Morris. Passes it to Gordon. The dish to Gordon. Looking to get back on track here. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Look, it's always awesome to see Gordon take it to the rim, adding more wrinkles to his offensive game. Sick.
James going inside. Count that bucket. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Gordon. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. It's been a fantastic evening for him.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish athletic.
Wow.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Los Angeles.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The first free throw is good.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former 6th Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here is Cook after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Gordon missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James looking it over. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And Denver has possession after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Gordon. It's deflected. James outside. McGee sets the pick for LeBron. And he drives in, and James throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.